Welcome to the 5th video in the 7 Days of Leave No Trace presented by Navy Region Northwest's MWR program. My name is Zeke, and I'm an outdoor guide from Naval Air Station Whidbey Island. Have a look at the previous 4 videos in this series if you haven't already. The Leave No Trace principle that we'll be looking at in today's video is minimize campfire impacts. Campfires have a long and enduring legacy in our outdoor adventures. Throughout the years, campfires have given warmth, helped cook meals, and provided a special ambiance for nights under a starry sky. However, the long legacy of campfires has also left an equally enduring mark on the natural environments that we visit on our adventures. From piles of charred logs on a beach to forest fires, many of us will already be familiar with the visual impacts that campfires have on our shared wildlands. The best way to minimize the impacts of campfires is to build a minimal impact one. The first step in building a minimal impact campfire is to know the associated rules and regulations towards campfires that apply in your area before you go. For example, some areas prohibit firewood collection, while others have banned campfires on a permanent or seasonal basis. Once you've determined whether or not you can make a campfire, it's now time to choose where and when to do so. Very dry, very wet, or very windy conditions can make it either difficult or even unsafe to have a campfire, so pick a time to have one that balances these factors with fire safety. Where you decide to build a campfire depends on whether or not there are already existing fire rings at your location. Avoid spreading the impacts of campfires across the landscape by not building new fire rings and using established ones. The next step in a minimal impact fire is to gather its fuel. For this, try to use pre-cut firewood because it saves you, as well as the surrounding environment, from the impacts of firewood collection. If pre-cut firewood is unavailable, then gather only dead and downed wood that can be easily broken with your wrist. Also, plan on making a smaller fire at the outset in order to reduce the amount of firewood that you need to collect and its impact on the land. These two techniques will yield an efficient, hot, and bright fire that is easy to light and maintain. While you are enjoying a campfire, remember to never leave it unattended, let it burn completely to ash, and douse it thoroughly with large amounts of water when you are done with it in order to prevent forest fires. However, what if you want the benefits of a campfire, like extra warmth, light, or ambiance, but you can't build one? In these situations, many common equipment items, such as warm clothing, lightweight stoves, and headlamps, can provide many of the same benefits of campfires in lieu of them. Today's activity will demonstrate an alternative source of the ambience of a campfire without actually building one. It involves creating a nightlight. To build one, you'll need 2 items, a translucent water bottle and a headlamp or flashlight. Take your light and place it to the side of your water bottle, then turn it on. Poof! You have a nightlight. This can be used for all sorts of nighttime entertainment, like playing cards, reading a book, or socializing with friends. It is also conveniently made from items that we already pack with us for a night in the outdoors. If you follow these strategies, then you'll be able to enjoy campfires that leave a minimal impact on our shared wildlands. This concludes Day 5 of the 7 Days of Leave No Trace. See you tomorrow!